Hello and welcome to Kelly's Cooking on the Cheap. And if you notice, I'm a little sweaty, just went working out with the family. Now, as the guys go get cleaned up, I'm going to start dinner. And I am going to make air fryer chicken legs with some fries that I'm trying to use up in the freezer and some grapes. So, here's my grapes. Here's my fries that I had on from a previous video. If you saw any of my three $10 or under meal, I had originally gotten this. We ended up not using it, so we're going to use some of this. And then my deal of the weekend at Aldi, I had run in to get a gallon of milk until I can go finish my grocery shopping over the weekend. And I ran across a family pack of Purdue chicken legs for half price. Normally, as you can see, they're $4.98. Got them for $2.50. So, and we're only going to use half the package tonight. And so we're technically going to only use $1.25 of chicken legs tonight. So, with all said and done, dinner's only going to cost under $7.50. Probably between $6 and $7.50. So here's my good deal meal for the evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I got my baggie ready. So I'm going to put 6 in the bag so I could freeze. And I had to clear out some of my freezer because it was packed full. So I did pull out 2 packages of chicken breast for Wednesday to start thawing because my family's doing a meal for the youth at church. So I am going to be doing some chicken sandwiches. There's one. So this will get us another meal probably later in the week or beginning of next week. You know, when I went back to Aldi Sunday, they still had some, and I wish I had room at the time. So how many did I put in there? So 36. So I might be doing 8 and 8. Yeah, I guess I'll be doing 8 tonight. So $1.25 for 8 chicken legs. That isn't too bad. All right. And let me pat these dry. And as for seasonings, if you can look over here, it takes paprika, onion powder, which I used the last bit up, garlic powder, salt and pepper. And if you've seen any of my videos, I'm not big on using a lot of salt, but I did go ahead and called for half a teaspoon, and I probably did a 1/4. And also, it calls for 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and that will help put all of that to stick to the chicken. So I've got those kind of patted. I'm going to bring this over. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in there on top of the olive oil. I'm going to set this aside. Now here's the seasonings. I had them all ready to dish in. Now all I am going to do is just toss this the best I can. And the one thing when I was looking up recipes yesterday, or actually Saturday, it only cooks for 22 to 24 minutes in the air fryer. And you're supposed to heat it for a couple minutes and I will do that here in a minute once I get my hands washed. And then I'll put these in. And what I'll do is I'll put it in for 11 minutes. When it stops, turn them over and then finish cooking them. So I will come back. Let me get the pan heated and then we'll get them. Said the reason to do the air fryer at a couple minutes preheat, just to make sure to get the chicken crispy. All right. Once this goes cooking the second half, I will probably stop it and put a little barbecue sauce on it, just for the probably to help my boy eat it, because he doesn't eat much chicken legs. The only reason I humored getting this because I was looking at some cookbooks at a store over the weekend and was looking at some keto style recipes. So it's like, okay, we are going to try it. Why not? So let's get this in. First round. So, and they are looking pretty good. Let me see if I can get this light back on, and oh, it's going dead on me. I have to get it charged, but the chicken is looking pretty darn good. Here, I'll get you a close-up. So let me get them turned over as I shake you up on the video. Yeah, I was telling hubby while these were cooking that I really did score getting these for $2.50 for 16. I wasn't counting and thinking it was a few less. All right, so got these turned over. I'm gonna cook these for another 12 minutes, but halfway through, like I said, I'm gonna throw some barbecue sauce on. So come back and we'll dish up. Okay, we're back. Fries have cooked longer than what they called for. They're not done like how I like. But that's steak fries. I can never get them cooked. So I might have to stay in on the steak fries, unless if I can cook them in the air fryer. But I had it full. So, go figure. But here is the chicken, and they look very scrumptious. So let me dish up and we will be taste testing. So here's the plate. There's the chicken, fries, grapes, and I got some Chick-fil-A sauce. So let me try the chicken. Really juicy. I was just stuck to my mouth. Very good. Hot. The chicken's coming off real easy. I give it a thumbs up. So I hope you enjoy. And honestly, with it being marked down, only using half a package, I would say it was about $6. But if you were to use the whole package, not on sale, and the whole package of fries and everything, it'd still be under $10. So not bad. Hope you enjoy and have a good evening.